Let's talk about nuclear power. Hello, my name is Greg Friedman, and on this channel I chat about sciencey stuff. And today, one of you commented, and the comment was about something else, but let's look at the last sentence. I personally find producing electricity from nuclear power plants very important, despite some risks. And I want to chat to you about that, just as a friend over a beer, or coffee, or whiskey, or whatever it is you like to drink, Pepsi. You know, there's talk about nuclear safety and would you put one in your backyard? Well, yeah, sure. Meta, Facebook, they just broke ground on a nuclear power plant about 50, 60 miles that way, directly south of here. I have no problem with that at all. None whatsoever. Nuclear these days is very safe. It's heavily regulated industry. And compared to the mega polluting coal plants or regularly polluting natural gas electricity producers, nuclear is so much better. Now, let's talk about good, better, best. Solar and wind. Solar and wind is pretty good. It's pretty good. We did the math. I live in a freestanding home in Ohio. We did the math for this house, and the math doesn't math. We would have to live here for anywhere between 15 and 18 years to offset the cost of putting solar panels. Just the solar panels. If I add battery backup, it's going to be like 25 years. Okay, if you guarantee that we're going to live in this house for 30 years, yeah, sure, that makes sense. And anyway, in winter, Ohio is cloudy, sun is not available at night where we consume the most electricity. So solar doesn't make sense for us, not yet. Maybe when the efficiency goes up significantly. So solar is dependent on the sun. Duh. Same as wind. It's not that windy here. So if there is a windmill, it's wind dependent. It depends on nature, and nature can be very unpredictable. There's much better than solar and wind is hydrothermal, or hydro and geothermal. Hydro is water, so water goes up, water goes down, and moves electricity generation machine. That's pretty dependable. Moon pulls, moon pushes, yay, so you have the tides. And if you have access to hydroelectrical plant, that's awesome. I don't know where there is the closest one here. No idea. And probably running transmission lines, because that also costs money and loses electricity on the way. So running transmission lines from wherever there is a hydroelectric plant doesn't make sense for my location. And I don't think this is an appropriate place for geothermal electricity generation either. So there's fusion. Everybody's talking about fusion. Where do I buy it? Nowhere. It's not available yet. Fusion is very similar in many ways to nuclear. The difference is there's no runaway chains. So it is much safer. But what's the problem with nuclear reactors today? They're much, much safer than they were before. To the best of my knowledge, most of energy generation in France is nuclear. No issues there. I say put more nuclear plants. Data centers are going up every other day, seems like. They're just finished building one, maybe 5, 7, 8 miles that way. Where's the electricity coming from? Well, it's my electricity. So my electric bill just in the last year went up pretty significantly. I'm paying maybe 20-30% more this time than I did 12 months ago. The same time, same weather. So I'm all for nuclear until fusion reactors arrive. It would be really cool to see small nuclear reactors. This way you don't have to pay for so much transmission. So small nuclear reactors all over the place, that would be nice. It's very, very heavily regulated industry, so putting a plant together is quite expensive. But when it is in place, it's awesome. So our possibilities today, running coal and gas, first of all, we're going to run out. It's natural resource. We're not going to run out of water tides or geothermal, not anytime soon, but I don't have access to them. So the only thing I can buy today that's safe, relatively safe, that is environmentally super friendly. Oh, nuclear waste. It's small. Come on, we can find if we find gigantic spaces for big dumpsters, we can find small space somewhere to store nuclear waste. Yeah, it's political. Yep. So put it in Greenland for all I care. I don't know. It's not my technical area of expertise at all. I'm just chatting with you over a beer here. And if you have smarter, more interesting things to say, please put them down in the comments. If I'm mistaken about something, I would love to hear it from you, and the sooner the better. As long as you keep the comments civil, please. Anyway, love chatting to you about awesome topics, and please leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.